Hey y'all, how's it going? I am doing pretty good myself. We got my lovely sister here as usual, because it's, art and tea. So let's get that shit going. Uh uh wrong camera, wrong button. Dear sister, are you there? Would you like to show up now? Would you like to be on screen? Are you ready to begin? Hey, JL, the fucking subscription. Thank you, buddy. Alright, here you go. You're on screen. Let's do this. Let's fucking do this. Say something.
Something.
Oh yeah, you're plenty loud. I gotta turn you down a little bit. Okay. Do. Well, thanks for dropping by all the same, and thank you for the subscriptions, JL. I hope we can talk to you later when you get back from fresh air and stuff.
Fresh air and stuff.
I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head now.
Okay.
All day, and we'll fight together. We'll fall together, not alone. Do 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 do. Be do do do. But do 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 do. Do 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 do
Ah,
do do. It's stuck
don't
in my
mind
head
me.
so hard. So how was your week, my lovely sister?
It was okay. Trying to break my tripod for some reason. It's not going up. So, sorry, I'm using a big sheet of paper and
Well,
not.
I will take you off screen until you're ready then. That way you don't have to worry about any revealing mistakes. Excellent. All right. Let me bring back now.
I don't know what I'm drawing today.
Me either.
Perhaps we will draw a dinosaur. Mainly because I like them.
Well, that's because dinosaurs are fucking cool too. Don't forget,
They are.
dinosaurs are awesome. Can't really express it any other way other than going awesome.
Dinosaurs are the bestest.
We fall together or not at all. Do 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 do. Hey, Raptor gave us a retweet. Thank you, Raptor baby. Appreciate ya.
Yay!
Ah! Oh, what is this again? Dinosaur?
Dinosaur.
Excellent.
Gonna be a swirly one, probably.
Excellent, I love it. I love it. I love it. It is good. It is very good.
Gonna probably be a swirly dinosaur.
Gonna be a swirly dinosaur. It's
Yep.
gonna be a swirly dinosaur. A believe it, did it, do, believe it, did it, do. Did it, did it, do, believe it, did it, do. Did it, did it, did it, did it, did it, did it, do. Ah! It's stuck in my head. I chose a song that's gonna be stuck in my head. This is my fault. Ah, Mario!
It is your fault. All your
It's
fault.
my very Toad voice. Ah! Why do you gotta do this to me, Mario? It doesn't sound anything like it. It sounds like it in my head. Ah! He's so annoyed. Toad annoyed is like good voices, good sounds. I'm
So are
boiling
all of
alive.
the little mushroom people named Toad, or just that
No,
one character?
there's also Toadette.
Oh.
There's a bunch of mushroom people. I don't think they're all called toads. they're just who they are. It's like, isn't there like
Because in
some?
the movie,
There's like a professor, archaeological professor guy in one of the Toad games.
in the movie, Princess Peach is like talking about her toads, and I was like,
Captain Toad is called.
are they?
Treasure Tracker. Which I need to get because it looks fun.
You...
And I can beat it in about 9 hours, and I can do it all in one stream.
Yay!
Amazon. Toad Treasure Tracker. I'm sure it's not going to be... Yeah, it's $40. Okay, what is... Tab... What's the difference between these two? Oh, that's a Peggy one. Okay. How about eBay? Toad Treasure Tracker, what do we got? How cheap can I get this thing? Oh, I can get the case for $12. But just the case. Oh, I gotta choose Switch also. It's on the... I forgot it was on the Wii U also. Switch. I actually put an F in there. Damn it. Switch. Toad Treasure Tracker for $25. I might just buy it for that fucking much. I don't know why I'd buy a game I don't hardly fucking play them as it is.
To encourage you to stream them more?
I guess. I certainly have a lot of Switch games I don't play, some of which I've barely played. Zombies and Neighbors and Ghoul Patrol, barely played those. Yoshi's Crafted World, I played it early on, never played it again. Wonderful 101, I didn't like any of the control schemes, but I wanted to support that company. Metroid Dread, which I have yet to put in the system yet. Mario Golf, which I played a few times. Animal Crossing, which I was addicted to for like 3 months. Pokemon Snap, which I was addicted to for like 3 months. And then the two Ninja Turtles collections, both of which I have definitely played extensively on stream. So, yeah.
I've played Snap. I've played
Pokemon Snap rules.
Animal Crossing. I've played Sky, which is a free download.
I want a co-op Snap. All right, I want a Pokemon Snap Deluxe or Extreme or whatever. One person drives, one person take photos. I think that would be so cool. You just free roam around this island to get the best shots. I think that'd be so cool. Plus, there'd be like silly little platforming and secret hiding places. And anyway, I think it would be cool. I know I'm silly, but I don't care.
Snap has too much conversation for me.
What's that?
Snap. They talk too much in Snap.
Oh. I have Snap also. I have new Snap also. I have both Snaps.
Mostly I just play Animal Crossing, Sky, and Minecraft.
I probably have a fucking mailbox full of stuff. From you and other people sending me shit.
I haven't played Animal Crossing in a while.
Me either. But even longer than you. You play it way more frequently than I do.
My flowers got out of control.
What's that?
Yes, a cutesy dinosaur. My flowers got way out of control.
I'm sure my flowers and weeds are just untenable at present.
But I spent so long growing them. Like, I have blue roses, I have gold roses, I have all the rare flowers. But so I don't want to get rid of the flowers, you know.
I got this cool, neat Camelback bottle since last time. We got a fridge with a water filter on it. So I've been using
Yay! Water filters are good.
I've been doing that instead of bottled water just because environment, money, those two things combined. I'm made of neither the environment or money, so can't like pass that on.
I got tea and coffee.
Was that?
I said, I have tea and coffee.
Hell yeah.
And also a cold burrito. I have some on the ground.
Uh.
I was worried that I got logged out of Twitch today because when I went to pull up your channel on my laptop for the first time in a long time, it gave me the mature content warning.
Yeah.
And I was like, what's going on?
That's because
Because
the Twitch updated their settings, so I appropriately tagged my stream as I smoke a lot of weed, I talk a lot of sex stuff, and so don't show up unless you're cool with that shit. So now I'm just worried about people walking in. Now they have a warning. Anyway, sorry, you were saying.
no worries. I need to. But I was not logged out. I was just worried about it.
Yeah, it's all good. Content warnings to keep the kids out, keep the people who are like, and also keep out the people who are sensitive to things like drug use and sex talk. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, I have ace friends. I have friends in recovery. Like, both those people don't want to see my... one person doesn't want to see my sex stuff. One person doesn't want to see me smoke weed. And respectfully, I can respect both those people now. Like, now you know.
Mature content warning. We're making a swirly fantasy dinosaur that looks vaguely like a brontosaurus. And vaguely like a My Little Pony. My little dino love.
Meow.
Meow.
Oh! Who followed me? What mother? Oh, hey, oh, Kai! Oak is my lovely friend.
Hi, Oak.
They are good. They are good bean. They're good tree.
Good tree.
You need to adjust your camera a little bit. It's crooked. Bring the left side down towards you a little bit. Yeah, there you go. Hell yeah. Well, now it's the reverse. Now you've just gone the reverse. That right there. Right there. You got it. Oh gosh, praise. Wow, what is that? How do you even pull up some of these icons? Like, what is this upward? How do you? What symbol is the fucking eye with the blushing shit underneath it? That's incredible. Like, what the fuck? That's clearly some like code. Like, alt 0265 or some shit. I just don't know what it is. Do you just have all these like on a clipboard somewhere or on a text file ready to post, or do you just know these codes? What the fuck?
If you
Impressive.
download
Oh.
the Japanese keyboard, it comes with a bunch of faces.
And English text?
Well, you use the English text to pull up the sounds. Like I have Pinyin on my phone. It does not come up with a bunch of faces, but I can type things in Chinese if I know what sound they come from.
I took Japanese growing up, so I found them on my Zap. Oh, holy shit! Look at that. Oh wow. Okay, I need to find out how to. What's the name of this Japanese keyboard? How do I get to the Do I need to change my keyboard settings to a Japanese? I want cool little icons. Where the
I only
fuck
know
is
how
my
to
gear
do it in
symbol? Okay, here it
iPhone.
is. What?
I only know how to do it in iPhone.
Oh well, yeah. Let's see here. I'm looking. Let's see here. Accessibility. No. 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 Apps. Features. All right. Oh, and Oak uses Android. So let's hear Google. Android change keyboard. What fucking setting is it under? Oh, language and input. Thank you. That's what I needed. Like, fuck. Okay, what do I do when I don't have a language and input? What the hell? Alright, we're gonna search on the phone. Keyboard.
Mark, 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 mark.
You are fucking worthless. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. Gboard settings. I can imagine. Oh, shit. Emoji and keyboard symbols. Emoji physical keyboard. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, I have like options. That's kind of neat. Okay. Oop. See here. I had it in the settings. I use Android. It should be settings menu on the keyboard. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, about that. Languages. Here we go. Add language. Japanese. I use half width space. QWERTY on landscape mode. QWERTY for alphabet. You think the one I use is Godan on Android? Done. Let's see what happens now when I try to send a text. How do I swap now? Is it this button? Oh, that's how I swap. Oh, look at all these symbols. Okay. Thank you. I now have symbols. I feel better.
Woohoo!
I feel better. I got the Godan one, and I also got 50 key. And there's a little button that switches between keyboards, so it makes it nice and easy. I have to use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Okay. Hooray for fun with texting. We are making a swirly dinosaur that you can't see. Ah, okay. I think I'm drawing on the wrong side of the paper because this pen is like not as smooth as I want it to be. My first time with a 0.4 micron. So, Moses supposes his toes are roses, but Moses supposes erroneously. For Moses, he knows his toes aren't roses, as Moses supposes his toes to be. That was from Singing in the Rain. Which I'm desperately trying to not sing snippets of, because reasons. Reasons. I could. Oh, thanks, Oak. It takes a lot of practice and patience. Practice and patience and patience and practice, and occasionally screaming at your work and tearing it in little pieces and then regretting it. I mean, there's a process. Swirly swirls of swirly swirlness. 'Twas Brilliganthus, slightly toasted, iron gimble in the wave. Oh, Mimsy, where the boral groves and the mole
Have
rats
returned.
Welcome back! I was just annoying everyone by singing the Jabberwocky to no melody.
Oh, well, let's see here. Oak says, I'm a fan of your dino. Great line art. I'm so impatient. I have been trying to do my freestyle stuff like that. And Oak says, I adore musicals. I'm enjoying the singing. Anyway, hi.
I want to make a coloring book, so
Yeah, we're doing an art and tea coloring book. That's right.
it is 90% swirly dinosaurs, but I only have 2 so far.
That is Tetra's. That is Tetra's signature. That's what I'm looking for. Your signature thing is like the swirly arts.
Swirly arts.
Yeah, Tess rules. I have a cool sister from another mister. My own biological sister, as I say. See, I get a sister and I get to have only child syndrome. It's great.
You're just lucky I'm an oldest child, so I can just spoil you.
And yet you're my younger sister.
No, I'm 3 weeks older.
Fuck, you're right. I always forget. I always think I'm 3 weeks older. God damn it.
Nope.
Fuck you. Screw you for beating me to the punch, literally.
You'll have to take that up with Glenn.
Why? Did he birth you?
No, because he's the one doing the screwing.
But he didn't birth you, so I don't have to worry about that.
No.
So he's not involved.
Well, you said screw you, and I'm like, no, only Glenn gets to do that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can we not with the incest jokes? That'd be great.
Sorry.
That took me a minute. I'm like, wait a fucking minute. This is an incest joke. God damn it. I've been studying a lot. Okay. Oak, you've been saying I've been studying a lot to make a short comic. Feels like it's been forever. I've been doing it. Oh, that's so cool. I would love to read your stuff, honestly.
I love to read comics. I have tried to draw them, and then I decided drawing is not for me.
And I mean, Oak, if you give me a chance, I'll be your biggest fan. Watch out. You better be careful. Wouldn't want that after all. It's dangerous talk.
Have to beware of the rotator blades.
What?
In a fandom. In a fandom, you have to beware of the rotating blades.
Oh. Have you read Terry Pratchett?
Me?
Yeah.
Only a little.
You sound like someone who's read too much Terry Pratchett with the jokes.
That's because of Glenn. Glenn has read like all the Terry Pratchett, and I just have to put up with him. But I read the witches ones and the post ones and the Night Watch one, and
What?
some random standalones. I don't
Interesting.
like the wizards.
I have not read a single fucking book by Terry Pratchett, but I have read enough jokes, memes, and fucking 5-foot long Tumblr posts to like appreciate his writing.
Well, if you ever do want to read him, don't start with the first book because it turned me off of him completely. It was so frustrating.
Isn't there like just like there's no like connect like no like timeline, right? So it's just like you can just read a book, just pick up any book and read. Isn't that how it's meant?
You like you would have like if you're like I'm interested in the Night Watch, like I would say pick up the first Night Watch book so you know where you're coming from on that. Or if you're interested in the witches, I would pick up like the first witches
How
book,
would I
but
know
you
though?
won't need to really need to read the Night Watch books or anything.
Sorry, I'm like a little gremlin right now.
That's okay. You're allowed to be a gremlin.
It's also really hot, and I should probably put some fucking extra deodorant on. It's 90 out, and I'm in a closed-up room.
What? It is once again hotter in Washington than California.
It is 88. Sorry, I was off. A little bit.
It is too hot. Too hot. Climate change.
I mean, this is pretty normal for this time of year for Washington.
Oh, wait, you're in Eastern Washington, right? Yeah. Eastern Washington is iffy. You know, weather-wise. I'm a rain girl. I like the rain. Oh, I submitted my poetry to a publisher, so now I just have to decide how long to wait for them to not answer me. But I actually have some of my poetry on my computer, so if Peach Pepsi were here, I could actually read them one of my poems. Because I keep promising to. But I don't have the cows up there. What about gnats, though? So that's cool.
Are you saying you want her to be here so you can read a poem for her?
I keep promising to read poems to Peach Pepsi that I've written, but I never have them on my. They're always on my phone. I actually have a couple typed up. So.
Oh, okay. So wait. So yes or no? Okay, you never answer the fucking. Just answer the question. Yes or no? You have poems to read her right now? If I had her in chat, yes.
I do have poems to read her. Yes.
Thank you. Okay. If you are free, Teshra has poems to read to you on stream.
The ones I wrote.
Yeah, well, duh.
I often read her poems. I didn't write, so.
Okay, but you're talking to her specifically about reading her your poems, dork.
Yes.
It was an unnecessary need.
I am nothing if not dorky. Also, I need clarification.
That's fair.
Choo 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 choo.
Oh boy.
What?
Oh, just it's always weird when someone much larger than me with a much larger account decides to reply. I'm like, oh god, because it makes you worry. Like, oh, this is gonna be a thing. Oh, I didn't get the notification. Y'all are streaming. I'll come now. We stream
Huzzah!
every coolest day. Same time.
Same back time, same back
To be
place.
fair, we were almost late today because I woke up at 11:05, ran to the bathroom, did my bathroom stuff, and I didn't get back to the computer until 10:40, 11:40, excuse me. And I basically rushed to get everything set up. And so that's why there's no witty quote or contact for the title today. It's just for the gays. That's it. That's today's
I
title.
think that's pretty.
It's pretty accurate, I think, honestly.
I like it.
So Abby said she's gonna show up. She just gotta get everything fired up. Hey, speak of the devil.
Hola!
Hi, my two cutie friends. Hi, Abby. Read your poems,
What's up?
my dear sister.
My poems. I only have like a couple of them up here, but I can grab them for you. Great. Close. Hang on. They're in my poetry folder. Yeah. This one. I have Death Knell of a Gnat that I wanted to read to you. It's loading. Death Knell of a Gnat. Okay. In this story, I come off as a terrible person. Please don't judge me. The gnat, weary from a diurnal search, scrolled too far. For food and safe shelter to begin its brood, thought to descend upon a distant precipice near an ecru lake. My coffee cup. A grim mistake to alight on slick porcelain adjacent to a magma espresso. I did not hear the strangled cry. Oh, cruel fate, the death sob of a tortured gnat. Oh, cruel gnat, cried I, to drown yourself so selfishly inside my beverage, and stalked off to find a lidded travel mug to protect my drink from future suicides. Alas, the slight revision, so tardy in its advent, could offer no redemption for the fated gnat. Poor gnat. Told you I came off as like kind of a jerk.
Yay! I'm clapping, but with ASL because I don't want to. Otherwise, I'll just peek out the mic and it's unpleasant. That's what I want to do. I want to take ASL again. I think I said this already. I want to take ASL again, though.
Me
I
too.
want to relearn how to speak ASL, or to hand sign, I should say.
I also need like formal Chinese lessons as opposed to me just goofing off on Duolingo.
Yeah, that's a complex language.
It is, and I'm still trying to.
Which Chinese?
Mandarin.
Okay. So there's like 15 different kinds of Chinese, so. More than that.
Well,
There's 15 major ones, I think.
I'm specifically learning the one that Jesse speaks.
Maybe it's 13. I don't know. It's something like in the teens. I like big names, big languages.
There's even more dialects.
Oh, Pete says, by the way, really... Abby says that was cool, your poem.
Thank you, Abby.
Oak did the whole, did the snaps, which is like, definitely a fucking theater kid shit to do. Oak, are you a fucking theater kid?
I'm a theater kid.
The whole...
But I only did a little bit of theater.
Oh, you did so good. Fucking Christ. It's been so long. Apologies. I have PTSD involving theater.
Oh.
No, like a positive PTSD. The snapping.
Snapping. When I was in theater class, like, we used to sit there and pretend to eat corn nuts the entire time. And the teacher, we were not allowed to eat on stage. And the teacher got so frustrated with us, she missed when we switched to real corn nuts.
Ha 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 ha. That's the way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Almost. I was for a year, then moved. My new school didn't do musicals, so I didn't bother. Oh, fair enough.
I
I didn't get into theater kid stuff until I was in college. So
when I was in 8th, ninth, and 10th grade, I focused on art and theater. And
maybe,
then when I moved, before Santa Sue,
yeah.
and then when I moved, nothing transferred. And they're like, well, we have pathways, so you'd have to start at the beginning. And I'm like, I'm not starting at the beginning for all that stuff. So the only thing that didn't start me from the beginning was music. So that's what I focused on.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I did
Right.
stagecraft for 2 years.
I was supposed to be in AP art, and I was very annoyed that Santa Sue didn't even have AP art.
I literally witnessed that moment when the sandbag hit some dude in the head. I was like, holy shit.
Ooh, that is no
Oh,
bueno.
he had a real bad concussion.
Oh
Called the ambulance
gosh.
and everything, but I was just like, what the fuck? Like that happens
You guys,
that happens in cartoons. What the hell?
you guys weren't doing Shakespeare Scottish today, were you?
Oh my
Because,
god, the girl who accidentally did it felt so bad. Also, I think something else fell, but like didn't hit anybody because it was on the other end of the sandbag or whatever. Like something broke, if I remember correctly. I wasn't. I was on the side of the stage, literally just coiling the cable because it got uncoiled. And I look over, and the guy's just like pacing back and forth, and then boom! He literally walking towards me, and boom! Gets hit in the head. I was like, what? I mean, I didn't laugh. I was just shocked. I was like, that's like probably the most horrific thing that's ever happened on stage. I mean, a few times people fell off the stage. Like, this shit happens. Like, especially if you're like in a weird costume. I saw that twice.
I love weird costumes.
Anyway, I can snap, but I can't whistle anymore because my ex knocked my teeth out.
I can
Turns out if you
whistle,
don't have
but
your front teeth anymore, you learn how to whistle with your front teeth, you can't do it anymore without heavy training. And I haven't bothered.
I whistle with my tongue against the roof of my mouth.
I can't even fucking imagine that. I can't. That feels so weird.
Heather's dad taught me. He used to be able to whistle like harmony and melody at the same time. It was crazy.
Heather's dad strikes me like someone I would hang out with today.
Heather's dad is awesome.
Yeah, he's like pretty fucking cool. Like, how did someone so cool come up with such a jerk ass daughter?
It's who she married.
No, she was a jerk ass before that. She deserved that
Okay.
guy.
Well, I had love blinders on and can't remember any of it.
That's fine.
Ah,
I'm sorry. Big hugs. I
it's
understand
okay.
though. Boy, howdy, those love blinders can be dangerous though.
Oh, yep.
I can't imagine how miserable we'd be in a relationship with her actually. Oh, Jesus.
I mean, I was pretty miserable in high school, but I figured that was just high school.
Yeah, well, there was that too. It was high school was definitely miserable, but I think you just had extra layers of miserable also.
It's possible.
I do the same, Tesh. Oh, apparently Abby also puts her tongue through her mouth.
Oh, cool.
That's kind of cool. I can't even shape my face right for that. High school is miserable. Yeah. Unless you peaked in high school. Oh yeah, yeah. All the cool kids definitely are fucking nobodies now. Yeah.
Oh, cool kid.
It's like, what are you making fun of me, bro? You work at a fucking mechanic shop. Like how's that any better than what I do? Like, oh no, you get dirty. Sucks to be you. That doesn't make your job more real than mine. Fucking prick. Like, bullying really doesn't stop. They say, oh, it ends in high school. Like, no, it really doesn't. It doesn't. It just changes face. It changes face and it changes attack vectors, but it ends up still, there's still bullying. There's still people who are still shitty and petty and stuck in high school. There's so many of them. Whoops, I went on a rant. You know, it's time to pack a cone. We gotta grind first. But yes, high school was a miserable experience. Not just because I was frequently bullied, but also because I was frequently bullied.
I like parts where you weren't bullied.
Yes, that's why. The nice thing about hanging out with y'all is I managed to stop getting beat up so often because I was hanging out with a group of people, and I think that just. And while they still like mocked me and said shitty things, and no one tried to beat me up when I'm surrounded by a bunch of people. Oddly enough.
And this is why there are so many herds of like LGBTQ plus people. It's safer in groups.
Yes, this is true. Sorry, chat. My hands were full. Couldn't mute.
Mute. Mute.
That's the other thing about stagecraft is you just see people naked sometimes. There's quick change. Oh, you do your best to hide it, but like shit, you're like, oh, boobs, oops, keep my eyes to the floor, do, mind my own business. Like, oops, I just saw someone's boobs, my bad. Unintentional boob scene.
Boobs are just a fact of life.
Oh yeah, but like, you're just trying to be respectful. Instead of just staring at them like, wow, you just gotta be, cause like a weird fucking weirdo, like a weird creep. I'd like to be like I'm a more formal creep. I like ask permission to be creepy at you.
I don't know. I just did a lot of life drawing where you forget about certain anatomy being anatomy. You're just like, this is a round thing on top of a kind of oblong thing,
and it's not like it's like, oh my god, a boob. It's more like, oh shit, I accidentally saw a boob. Like it's more like I didn't mean to do that type feeling, not a ooh, a boob. If I wanted to go, by that time the internet was very prevalent. If I wanted to type in boob into the internet, I'd find boobs. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like boobs were some mystical, unseen object.
The mystical magic of boobage.
The mabbit?
What's
a mabbit?
I don't know. But now I want like a story where like boobs are magical.
Magic boobs? Oh, hey, I got the movie for you. It's called Killer Rack.
No, different kind.
They're magical boobs. They do kill people, but like, hey.
No!
It's a good fucking movie, too, actually. Oddly enough.
Superhero boobs!
Okay. The bad guy. There's definitely a Doris Wishman film that gives you giant boob killer lady. Hold on.
No,
let's see. Let me pull up the name for you.
Save your boobs.
Doris Wishman.
Boobs that can help you fly.
Doris Wishman is my favorite pervert. She made almost exclusively. She made porn flicks. Though she also did, and I dismember, a slasher of some terribleness. She did a few non-porn films, but she did a bunch of like sleazy sex films, basically. And she did a bunch of movies with this lady named Chesty Morgan. Can you guess Chesty Morgan's feature?
Toes.
Oh, she's a Polish-born Jewish woman. That's cool. Chesty Morgan, boob size. Give me boob size. Her tatas were... Her bust size was 72 inches.
She must have had terrible back pain.
She had giant tits. She was in 2 movies, Double Agent 73 and a movie called Deadly Weapons, both of which she used her tits to murder people. She also did a movie, kind of cringy movie called Let Me Die a Woman about transsexual people at the time. I would say it's horribly misinformed, though not with an intentional ignorance. It's just not with an intent. It's just a form of ignorance. It's that Doris Wishman probably just didn't fucking know any better, and and was given the script and just went, hey, yeah, okay. It's true, Peach. You do have nice boobies. I can confirm. I have seen them with my own eyes. Oh yeah, but bullying. I'm sorry, way back for this conversation. Bullying is definitely a thing as an adult. I feel with adult, it's either passive aggressive bullying or they're so obvious about it they look bad to everyone else outside the group. The other thing is the quote unquote joke, where you say something fucked up or mean and then you just laugh like it's supposed to be funny, and then when they get offended, you go, "What? You don't get the joke?"
Yeah.
72, 73, 32, 36 were her measurements. She had a big butt and giant boobs.
And terrible back pain.
That being said, Doris Wishing has 3 collections through Vinegar Syndrome, and I need to get them actually, because I want. What?
Oh no, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
A non sequitur. Oh, I was just gonna complain about how hard it is to get insurance companies to cover breast reduction surgery as opposed to like.
Oh, they'll give you boobs, but taking away that you have to have like 5 forms of written consent.
Yeah.
Your mom has to approve. Your friend has to approve. Some random pastor you've never met has to approve. Not really. I'm just making shit up at this point. But like, yeah, it's stupid. It's stupid. It should be like, if I want to augment my body in any way I want that's safe, then I should be able to do that, period. Regardless of the reason, regardless of the intent, if I don't want my tits, I should be able to get rid of them, right? Like, or get tits if I want them. It's very simple.
Yeah. With there was actual medical necessity. They're still like fighting you because they don't believe you. It's terrible.
Oh God. That's the problem is money. They have to save money. And so what they do is they choose to make certain people miserable so that they can give other people their surgeries. But instead the answer is no. This shouldn't be a thing. If you provide insurance, you should just cover medical costs. That's your job.
And insurance companies I've never seen an insurance company turn down a Viagra prescription.
Of course not. Of course not. Why would they? That makes the money from Viagra. There's profit incentive there. Because we have fucking incentivized every step of the goddamn medical process. It's impossible to get money out of the system now. Now people just die because it's too costly to save them. Or they're just, fuck, whatever. It's fucking bullshit.
Insurance companies will still turn down birth control. I mean,
that should be illegal.
Short-sighted. It should be.
100%. Actually, that should be illegal. That should be a requirement to cover.
It wasn't when I was working. And if it was just for controlling birth, it was not covered.
That's so puritanical.
So
why do you have that rule? Because of blah, blah, blah. Okay, but that doesn't make any sense. Well, because you think people who get pregnant are sluts. That's why. That's why. Also, you think people who use birth... That's the problem is you think people who use birth control are sluts, and that's the problem. You're slut-shaming people with your fucking services. Anyway, continue.
Also, this is my continuous rant. People who, had a pregnancy end before term for whatever reason, the insurance company would flat out deny anything that it had accumulated. If your baby is stillborn...
I cannot believe that. That's so fucking cruel. That is so cruel.
So messed up. Yeah.
Fuck capitalism. And a continuing greed.
We had a couple of people saddled with a ton of debt that we were just writing them off because, insult to injury. They lost the baby, and also now the insurance is refusing to cover.
And now they are fucking too financially desperate to afford a baby. You lost a baby, you don't get babies. That's so rude. Fucking Christ, the insurance companies are fucking evil.
They are.
The minute you choose someone's life let someone die for profits is the minute you should be disbanded, and also the people who approve that should be put in jail. Look, I talk about harm reduction. People like that don't deserve harm reduction. They go to jail. They go to bad person jail.
But
Everyone
like,
else gets all
it's
like everyone. Oh, you were willfully cruel for the profit. That is so inhuman. You must go to jail. You get to sit with the rapists and the murderers and the other people who literally cannot be in society because they cannot reform and they have tried to. Like, I believe in a fully reforming, like, in fully doing a harm reduction style and like of prison, or not even prison, just of the system
Mhm.
of the fucking legal system, right? Like, I want people,
Mhm.
all people, everybody deserves a life,
Mhm.
unless you put profits above people, because then you don't value life. Like, I just, like, a murderer makes more sense. That's a moment of passion makes more sense to me than, oh, I wanted to make 5 cents more on this person. It's fucking, it's cruel. It's heartless. And that kind of
It
heartlessness
is.
doesn't belong in a society. Like, holy shit. That will just throw someone's life away because it will not profit you is disgusting. That's serial killer shit.
And somehow it's all.
Of course, capitalism is disgusting. It's a fucking disease.
America is the bad place.
Like, look, even if you want to do complete harm reduction, reform people, rehabilitative system, you are still gonna have people who just don't fit, will not refuse to be uh, civil in a way that is not harmful to that's harmful. Like, they refuse to not harm other people, right? Through whatever actions, and maybe you've tried for years to make that person not be that way through. But at some point, you just got to put them in the happy place prison where it's a big fucking state and they all live in a society, just a smaller society, and not in our society, right? Like, I just, like, you're gonna have to do that. There are people who just, and because I don't like the idea of fucking murdering people. I don't think the state should ever murder a person. Serial killer, cool. Put him in the happy place. You can go sit over there. You can't come back. We're gonna sit there with other rapists, the serial rapists, and other serial murderers, and other people who have continuously uh, harmed others in a life altering or ruining ways. Like, if you're a petty thief and you keep thieving from people, I don't give a fuck. It's not that big a deal. It sucks. But, like, in the grand scheme of things, nobody's dead. You know what I mean? Like, oh, your property got stolen. Oh, that sucks. Well, let's do our best to recover that for you, right? Like, but like at some point, you do have to have a place for the people who will not harm people,
Mhm.
and it should be way kinder than it currently is. Anyway, I gotta let the cat in, I think.
Kitty. I stuck mine in the garage. She wanted to go in the garage till she saw me bringing the food to the garage, and she's like, "Oh no, it's long garage day," and she ran away. And then she was like, "I want to go in the garage after all," so she went out in the garage. She normally loves the garage. She just doesn't love being in the garage for 4 hours.
What was that?
Oh, I was saying that I stuck Zizi in the garage. She wanted to go, and then she saw me get her food. She's like, "It's food day," and then she ran away. And then, like 5 minutes later, she's like, "No, I want to go out there after all because she loves the garage. She just doesn't love 4 hours in the garage. And anytime she sees me bringing food, it's like, oh no, it's a long day."
Why don't you like take a break halfway through and let her back in?
Because then she will be in here on things and knocking stuff over.
Oh, being a cat? Got
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
She'll do cat things.
She does not like me doing this, so she wants me to stop. So
Yeah,
she will
she's
come
a
over.
needy baby.
Yeah. And she doesn't like to be on camera. But I've had her come over and bite me because I was doing art.
Sherlocky Lock.
Sherlock.
I don't know if she's in here or not.
Black and white dinosaurs for coloring.
I started saying the making thing, and the dog came. And I'm like, no, I'm not talking to you. Go lay down.
That's a cat noise, silly puppy.
Right? The cat dog just really wants attention. And, I am not her person.
Aww.
I don't give her attention because any other time that I've heard her, she barks at me. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna be nice to you now. Go exist over there. I'll make sure you have food. I'll make sure you go out. But like, I'm not gonna play with you. You bark at me all the time. Like, you're not friendly to me. I'm not gonna be friendly to you. I'm gonna be rather whatever. You exist. I don't yell at the dog. I just tell it to go lay. I just go lay down. She's like, oh, okay.
Poor doggy.
I know, but she's mean to me all the time. Why should I be nice to her? Why should I be nice to my bully, huh? I get bullied by this dog all the time. I just try to talk to my mom, and she just won't stop barking because I'm too close to my mom. Oh, actually, and then I don't have to be close. I have to open my bedroom door and get barked at. Christ.
Funny. I'm sorry, but it's funny.
It's funny, but it's also like, I'm not gonna be nice to you, dog. I'm not gonna be mean to you either. You know. Thankfully, she went with my parents when they went on vacation, so I didn't have to.
Oh, are your parents back?
Oh yeah, they came back early. They would have been back today anyway. They came back on Saturday. And it's funny. They told me they're gonna come back on Sunday, and they tell me, "Oh, we're 2 hours from home on Saturday." And I was like, "What? I haven't even done any of my fucking chores yet. What the fuck?" You know. So I had to rush to all my fucking chores. See, barking because you're excited is not what the dog's doing. The dog's trying to get me to go away. Because it views me as some sort of threat towards my mom, even though I've never... I don't know. My mom's usually the one doing the yelling.
Oh, that's why your mom barks, so she barks.
Yeah, probably. Anyway. And just like that, I don't... Just like them, I'm not nice to them either. I'm rather bland. I'm not mean either. I'm just whatever. Koala! How's it going, buddy?
Koala, koala.
I was about to start the party. Took me a few minutes to re-roll it and then make sure it was not too tight. Because, you know, it's really easy to make a joint too tight where you pull in air but it's not pulling the smoke through. It's kind of annoying, I'll tell you.
Koala, koala.
Anyway, I'm more of a cat person. Val? What? No, I'm not a dog. Oh, I didn't roll it either. I got pre-rolls and just pack it in because I can't, I have tremors and like trying to do any kind of finicky work like that is time consuming. And it would take me half an hour to make a joint where instead it takes me 10 minutes with my, with the packers. So I can just pack it in. Pack it up, pack it in. Let me begin. I don't know why that started going in my head.
We have ADHD brain.
Oh, see, like... Oh, that's your dog. Oh, your dog's named Val? Bro, that's awesome. Also, your dog rules. I'm seeing your dog on camera. Have I? Pretty sure I've seen your dog on camera when we were hanging out. I didn't know your dog was named Val. That's awesome. Valkyrie. Oh, yeah. Actually, I remember as soon as you said that. Thank you, memory, for doing that. That's how it works. I problem remembering names and numbers. Probably in Discord. Oh, yeah, 100%. That's what I remember. I was like, oh, she's a cute little puppy when I saw her, too. Because I love dogs. I can't be the person who takes care of the dog. I'm a cat person, okay? I don't have the spoons for the dog. Hell, sometimes I don't have spoons for the cat, but the cat can wait a day in the cat box and not die, you know? Like, my dog might go insane if I don't take it for a fucking walk today. Even if I let it out in the yard to go pee. It might really need to go, and I don't have the spoons to do it every day, right? Well, I didn't think you'd expect me to remember. Even if it was anybody's name. Like, Koala, I'm pretty sure I know your real name, but I don't remember it. I couldn't tell you off the heads, and that's not your prompt to tell me. I'm just saying. I'm pretty sure at some point someone addressed you with your real name, and I remember it, but not very easily. So something will jog it. I'll just be randomly, oh yeah, we'll be hanging out someday, and I'll be like, I remember now. Tom Petty's your real name. Tom Petty. Well, I'm Eddie Van Halen. It's good to meet you. I actually did consider the name Eddie. Or Edie, maybe.
That's cute.
I know. I ended up with Elise, though.
I like that one too.
Which is actually already short for. Everyone called me Elle. I got people calling me Elle all the time. I actually didn't like that. But, like, Elise was already short for Elizabeth, which is the name I chose. But anyway, that's only a name in some circles that I use. I don't use that name in other circles still. You want a corgi and name it Wedge, like Wedge Antilles? We should start a band. Except I can't hear a note, I can't hold a tune, and I can't keep a beat. So you're on your own about the music. I can mumble into the microphone. I can make sounds in the microphone rhythmically. I don't know how fancy 14 Wedge is, so the little guy who reminds me of a dog. Oh, okay. Cool. I gotta head into work. I hope you have a good day. Well, I hope work goes by fast for you, sir. I hope it's a good day, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for dropping by.
Bye. Bye, koala.
Who's sending me a friend's request? Who's this person?
No say.
Sure.
Koala, koala.
Do you want to message me, sir? And or ma'am?
Koala, koala.
See, I have settings where people can't message me unless they're friends, so oftentimes people will have to message me. Ask a friend's request to send me a message.
I see.
Oh, I'm sorry, Abby. I hope I can keep you entertained while boring work happens.
And if she has to go to the bathroom, I'll recite you more poetry.
Well, I'm glad. I'm glad that, I almost called you Val. I'm glad, Abby. I'm Val. You're Abby. Hi, Abby. I'm Val. Nice to meet you. Abby, what's your name short for? Abby Cynthia or something? Abteroid?
Abracadabra.
Abigail, right, okay. What's Asteroid City? Oh, wait, the new movie. Never mind. I know exactly what that is. Abigail. Abigondel, got it. Abigondala. Abigate. This sounds like something happened with the band ABBA, but oh well. Abba-gate. What has ABBA done now? Oh, they put a new album out? Oh, right, Righteous. Excellent. I'm going to go buy that.
Did they really?
I think so, like 2020, 2021.
Oh.
A lot of bands who didn't put albums out for a long time did albums in the fucking pandemic, which is great. And bad. Bad because we had a pandemic, great because, you know, that was awesome. 2021, Voyage. I was right. First one in 30 years, by the way.
That's cool. I
Previous
kind
one was
of
1981.
miss people not being expected to do things. Now everybody expects you to do things again, and I'm like, no. I am still programmed for pandemic life. I do not want to go out.
Abby Godzilla. I knew your name was something cool. Her name's Abby Godzilla.
Oh.
That's her real name.
Rawr. I approve. Much teeth. A slam bar did my spirits. seal. I had no earthly fear.
I am sorry. Song stuck in my head.
There's a song in your head. It won't leave you till you're dead.
What the fuck?
I
It
don't
goes
know.
my mind. There's this, the world's first gay and lesbian computer game from 1992, Gay Blade. Gay Blade takes players into an ancient and dark dungeon on a terrifying quest to rescue Empress Nelda from the disgusting right-wing creatures inhabiting the dungeon. Fortunately, the rescue party is made up of heroic drag queens, queers, lesbians, and others who stop at nothing to get their beloved Empress back to the luxurious castle Gaykeep.
From 92?
Yep. Where they can succeed when so many others have failed before them. Gay Blade is an exciting, addictive game which will keep you glued to your computer for hours as you explore the dungeon looking for weapons, gold, and magical items while fending off horrible homophobic creatures such as TV evangelists, sleazy publishers, evil politicians, hell crabs, and many more. A game of both skill and luck, Gay Blade has an original full-color graphics, digitized sound, and can play for hours of excitement. Well, the quotes here are, Gay Blade is easy to learn, fascinating to play, and definitely a must for your collection. Kentucky Gay and Lesbian Newspaper. One of the most fun games ever created for Macintosh computers, Macintosh PC computers. Windy City Times. Neat audio, music, and images with built-in sense of humor. From the San Francisco Bay Area Reporter. I gotta open this even more to get even closer. Gay Blade is available in stores near you by ordering direct from RJ Best Inc. by sending a check or money order for $39.95 plus $2.50 handling Canada residents. California residents add sales tax. Excuse me. To order
California.
Or for more information, call 415-252-6464. Gay Blade may be played on either Apple Macintosh or Performer computers or PCs running Microsoft Windows 3.1 or higher. Specify which system when ordering. They were a San Francisco-based company.
Cool. I wonder if you can still get copies of that.
What's that?
I said, I wonder if you can still get copies of that.
Well, it's previously lost, so no.
Oh no!
But
Lost.
it's on archive.org now. That's why I said previously been lost. Oops. I just started playing the music. I hit the wrong. I accidentally hit a shortcut for my for my music player. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm saving this search. Gay Blade. One day I will own Gay Blade. I need to own it.
Yes. And then you have to play it on live stream. Play. I have to take a hand break.
Your first name is Abigail Godzilla. That's your full name. You gotta change your name. Oh, your last name is pronounced like Peachy. Oh, really? Well, I could eat peach for hours.
Ow.
Hey, Born Info guy.
I'm making a cutie Taurus.
In the meantime, I'm gonna download Gay Blade, and if I can get it to run, I'm gonna totally stream it.
Woohoo!
I can play it in the browser, but that's kind of jank. I don't like that. Show all. Hello, are you here?
No.
Oh, wow. I had a little brown out. I was like, oh. I'll be right back. I'm going to shower on my break so I cannot spell that from the... Okay. Enjoy that shower.
Moving.
Did I say Boring Info guy was lurking? Because he's lurking.
Hi.
I think I forgot to say that. Anyway.
I'm taking a hand break.
Hell yeah.
It also doubles as a coffee and cold burrito break. I'm drawing a Cutiosaurus.
God damn it. I got too many embers
What?
burning in my ashtray. I'm trying to smother them.
Mm.
Die! 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 Ugh. Die, 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 die!
Stomp, 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 stomp.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, my fucking joint's still burning. And I didn't drop I accidentally dropped my joint and then, like, you know, didn't roll on the floor and start a fire. I think I'm winning this time.
Good. No fire is good. Fire bad. At least room fire.
See, like, I'll watch Zorro the Gay Blade, and then I'll play Gay Blade the video game, and I'll compare the two. Even though they're not related at all.
Okay. You can compare any two things in a cleverly worded essay.
If there was enough queer video games, I would literally just do a spoof of Angry Video Game Nerd, but for queer content. As an intentional, like, parody.
Right.
But I don't think there is enough. I think maybe now we're starting to get the point, but, like, I don't know.
Spin.
What's that?
I said spin. So I had to spin it so I could work on the tail.
The world is turning, turning, turning. Anyway, I don't have that long song memorized enough to go with that. Meow.
Meow.
Meow. That's right.
Meow.
Wow, what is this cat? Wario don't know what to do. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. Oh, shit. Getting messaged.
Choo. Choo choo.
What?
Choo.
What?
Choo.
CHOO? Chew?
Yes.
Oh.
Or
Or
CHU.
CHU, I was about to say that. Yeah. God damn it. More embers. Stop. Stop burning my ashtray. I gotta dump my ashtray before I smoke next time. It's there's a bit much. It needs to get taken care of.
Pika pika.
Meow.
Pika.
Meow.
Squirtle.
Meow.
Ducklet.
Char.
My brain has run out of... Oh, Psyduck.
Sigh.
My brain ran out of Pokemon.
I only have like two voices. It's this and the Weird Me. It's me and Weird Me. That's it.
And you high-pitched me, but high-pitched me does not come over really well on...
Nope, you will not come through at all, actually.
So I cannot do high-pitched me.
Correct. And I don't like the fact that I have to tell you to stop squeeing. So I don't like doing that, because that's part of your charm. It's part of you, you know?
I'm very squeaky.
You are. You're very squeaker. You're a squeaker.
I are a squeaker. I don't particularly like being a squeaker, but it just happens.
It's okay. I don't like having this weird fucking voice. The number of people telling my voice is soothing, I don't know what's up with that, dude.
It is, though.
Fuck you.
It's the truth.
Fuck you.
No. It's very restful. If I try coming to your streams and just listening and not jawing, I inevitably just doze off because restful.
Good either. I don't want you to fucking fall asleep on me. I want you to talk instead.
Well, I can't talk
I mean,
unless I'm jawing.
chat, dork. You gotta chat.
I try.
My point is, like, that's how you don't fall asleep. You gotta just continue chatting constantly. Constantly.
Well, if you're playing a game, I feel like that's distracting.
Maybe. I reply to the things I want to.
If you see them, though, because you're playing a game.
I mean, I'll see your comment. I may not reply to it. There's plenty of people. You can just ask JL. JL will just say some shit, and I just don't reply to it because it's like I don't want to talk about Princess Half Dragon. It's not my fandom. So when he brings it up, I just ignore it. Like, I don't say he shouldn't say those things. I just don't respond to those things because they're not in something I want to talk about. That's all. You know, as an example. I'm not trying to pick on JL. Just saying. Use that as an example.
I just nap because napping is what I do. Warp, 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 warp.
Just chilling with this joint while you do art. It's pretty cool.
Art. Art is very chill. Chill art.
I'd play music, but then I wouldn't be able to hear you talk.
I don't say much.
But you're talking right now. I wouldn't be able to hear you say that because my brain would have to choose between you or the music, and it will never choose the thing I want to hear at that time. So. Which, like, sometimes if you're hanging out with me, and oh, by the way, Friday is Dinosaur.
Yay, Rexu!
In our Discord this week, on Friday at 5 p.m., we are watching Rex, A Dinosaur Story, which is a Japanese film about a girl whose paleontologist father gives her an egg that's petrified but somehow magically hatches, and then she goes on many adventures, including Christmas adventures and ice skating with her dinosaur pal. It's really entirely cute and charming, and you should come watch it with us. It's fun. Well, Oak, did you join the Discord? I'm pretty sure you already joined. If not, there's your invite. And also, if you in the top left corner, or of the Discord, on PC at least, there's an event section. You can go there and set that you're interested, and then the server will remind you when it's time and when show starts. I'll click a button and send you a message saying, "Hey, that shit you're interested in is starting now."
That's handy. Wonder if it works on the phone.
Yeah, me and Oak hung out the other night. There could be. What's that?
I said, that's handy. I wonder if it will work with my phone. Because I don't want to miss Rexu.
Put it on your fucking calendar then.
I did.
Okay. Then you shouldn't miss it, right?
Pen.
I will not start it without you. Don't worry. God. I'll message you and Sarah.
Yay!
Though Sarah's way more attentive than you, so.
What?
Sarah's more attentive means that if I start a stream, Sarah's more likely to show up than you are. Without, I meant if I started a movie stream, Sarah's more likely to just show up unprompted without, and then you are to show up unprompted. Is what I'm saying. Even though I do movies every Friday, and you know that. All night.
That's because I have a coffee night and then I am asleep.
Exactly. We could totally do it at coffee night. Just drop in. Hi. Yeah, but you have to skip off coffee night this week. Don't forget.
I'm gonna watch Rexu instead.
It's worked for my phone, but also make sure you have the Discord notifications on in your personal settings too. Yep.
I do not get.
I do ping a lot, but I only ping for events, so.
I don't get consistent pingage on my app.
What's that?
I don't get consistent notifications with my app. Sometimes it just notifies me.
Nobody gets consistent notifications. Fuck, I get sometimes my girlfriend sends me a text message via Discord and I don't see it until I go and look to say something. I'm like, hey, how's it been? Like they would say, hey, how are you? Like, I haven't heard from you all day, and then I'll see that she actually said, like, I love you like 4 hours ago, and I just didn't get a notification. Like that shit happens all the time.
Okay. So it's not just me and
no,
my
it's a
phone
glitch.
weird. Okay.
It's a glitch. But that's why I say you put it in your calendar also. I was gonna pop in the other day, but I got awkward because my girlfriend was asleep and I didn't want to join and say nothing. Oh, you can actually join and just do text. No problem. That happens. I have several nonverbal autistic people who hang out in that Discord, and they only talk in text. So you have no obligation to use voice, though you do have a lovely voice. And actually, I noticed that the last Lucky Tasha, you are actually you're actually following you're on the interested section of the Rexu thing, so you'll get pinged when the thing starts.
Yay!
It should directly send you a message, I believe. Like,
hopefully. Why is this 0.3 so much floppier than grade? Buy new pens, and I just bought pens. So I can't in budget. Tail.
Mario and Luigi's other brother, Fettuccine. He's Fettuccine Alfredo Mario. That's his full name.
Oh, I see. Peaches, peaches, peaches.
Hold on. I got messaging. Hold on. The weird energy drink. Alright, chat, I'm back. How's it going, chat?
We're just randomly singing, random humming.
Yeah, you can move your art to the right a little bit.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. You should probably recenter your pad also.
Oh. But it got it right how I like it.
Oh, never mind then.
Poor line. Parallel line.
Meow.
Meow.
I smoked a little bit too much.
What?
Smoked a little bit too much. Eventually,
I keep
quiet.
hearing.
I said I smoked a little bit too much.
Oh, okay.
I've entered a real quiet, like, introspective phase. It's not not a thing to be doing high, not a thing to be doing on stream.
If you smoke more, will it make it worse, or will it change you to a different phase?
I might fall asleep.
Oh. No, sleeps.
I mean, I'll be smoking in a little bit. I'm still trying to work for this one. It's very hot in my room right now.
That's probably why you sleep. The heat make you sleep.
Also, I haven't had caffeine in days. That sucks.
How are you still awake?
Huh?
How are you still awake with no caffeine? No caffeine.
Sure will.
That
Does that have to
not
be
work.
here? That's probably the only
Sure
reason.
will. Sure will does not work for me anymore.
I'm a very willful person.
Ian was telling me that Patrick keeps a scrapbook of photos of Ian falling asleep in weird places.
That's adorable.
I know, it's so cute.
What a blessing. Oh my god. That's so cute. I mean, I have seen Ian fall asleep in some weird places, okay?
Yes, me and Ian have to have weird places falling asleep contests because we're both so good at it.
The middle of a conference, fucking front row, bastards falling asleep.
Fell
Uh,
asleep in Disneyland.
he fell asleep on a ride, for God's sakes.
Me?
No, he
Yes.
did. No,
He
you
did?
did.
So have
No, you
I.
did. You
I
fell
did.
asleep on a
I
ride.
did.
Yes.
I fell asleep on the ride, yes.
Yes. Yes, you did. We had to wake you up at the end of it. Like, hello? What happened?
Yep.
Oh, I just get really tired.
My
uh,
brain just takes breaks.
that's fine.
So, yes. Rides at Disneyland, I fell asleep.
Hmm.
I also fell asleep in my sister's kitchen while doing the dishes. Like, while doing the dishes.
Standing up and everything, huh?
Well, I didn't stay standing up. I fell over.
Oh, damn.
Yep. I landed on the
Do you
dog's
have, like, a type of
dish.
narcolepsy?
I have been not checked for that, so
You should check into that.
I know the one doctor that was testing me kept testing me for sleep apnea, but I kept coming up like non-conclusive for sleep apnea.
If you
She just
probably don't have sleep
sent me again.
apnea, it's probably not what it is.
Well,
There's
the
like a
insurance
dozen
company was like,
things that can make you just fall asleep suddenly, and narcolepsy's one of them, you know?
yes, the insurance company was like, we're done with the sleep studies because we're just not going to cover anymore. They're not
I
conclusive. And
hate
then she just stopped.
I hate insurance.
Yes,
What
me
a
too.
cruel system. Nobody should work in insurance. The only people who should work in insurance are people who are really desperate to pay their bills.
I'm sure that there are people who are very desperate to pay
Oh,
their
there are
bills.
people who enjoy that job. Sick fucks. There's
I
definitely
want to
cruel
know.
people who run those. Who love telling people no, know when they're gonna die. You know, there's some sick fuck who works at an insurance company like that. He excels at his job too. I bet.
My old insurance company, the one that I don't have anymore, they just fired everybody who knew what they were doing and hired a bunch of people who had no idea what they were doing. And they were just told to deny everything.
My guess is they were talking about unionizing. Speaking of which, you should unionize if you're listening to this. For any reason. Unions are your friend. Except police unions, which aren't actually unions.
I cannot union against myself. Which is too bad because I worked myself up. Never
Unions,
give breaks.
unions are the backbone of a good workforce.
Unless they refuse to give you medical benefits for like 11 months, then I'm mad at them.
The union did that?
Well, somebody who is my very good friend was on Medi-Cal, but then they started working for Ralph's or grocery store.
Yeah.
And then the union said, well, you don't get medical benefits for 11 months. But that now that they're working, they also have Medi-Cal problems because Medi-Cal,
Yeah.
they make too much for Medi-Cal,
Yeah.
but they're
Yeah.
not getting
Because our system's
coverage
built on cruelty.
and having children.
Because why would you ever lose your medical benefits? To punish you. It's just a punishment. It's cruel. It's stupid.
Punished for making too much money but still being poor.
Yep. You make too much money, but you're still too poor. So you get to just drown in debt. Good luck. Bye. The system is broken, cannot be fixed, it must be dismantled and replaced entirely with something new.
No, Peach Pepsi.
No, I'm so sorry, Abby. Lost mine at 25. And the next year they extended to 27 or whatever. Or no, I lost at 23 and they extended to 25 the next year. And I can't get back into it because they already dropped me. Like, that's fucking bullshit, bro.
It's mean.
You make too much for it? Yeah. That's such bullshit.
but not enough to actually survive without
Nope.
it.
Exactly. Exactly. The system's built on cruelty.
Read system.
We need to implode more billionaires.
I mean, we could see if there's a few more submarines available, but they might not.
I had a suggestion. If we
also
just shoot them out of a cannon straight down, they'll get deep enough the pressure will just crush them. Just saying. Then they got food for the fishes.
Fishes. I mean, the orcas are helping. Good
Yeah, I'm with the orcas. Fuck the billionaire yachts. The minute I saw that, I just sent a gif of Orca the killer whale, the movie where he like jumps through the air and blows up a fucking like refinery or some shit. Orcas are dope.
I forgot where I was coloring.
What's that?
Gonna make. Oh, I forgot where I was gonna make circles. I was gonna make circles.
Ah.
But I'm making circles now
Shit,
over there.
I'm getting hungry. What's a girl to do about that?
I mean, you can eat something.
God. Can't someone just put a grilled cheese sandwich in front of me?
I don't have a grilled cheese sandwich, and also starch. No.
No starch? Or you can't have starch.
Gluten.
Right. Well,
No,
I have
'cause
gluten-free
gluten.
bread, dork.
I am a dork.
I know. But that was
And I
the
don't
silly...
have any gluten-free bread.
I do. Someone go make me grilled
Oh.
cheese and put it in front of me.
No, I'm
Oh,
busy.
yeah. Let me
I'm
push
busy.
Tesh's info right here.
I was gonna fill something in, but I don't remember what, so I'm just gonna make circles.
The tail up there? The big gap?
No, I'm not working on that part right now.
Oh, got it. I don't know. I just thought I'd throw it out there.
There was another part that I was finishing up before I worked on the tail. I'm finishing it in bits.
Mac is moving away from the I moniker because they lost that lawsuit trying to keep people from putting I before things. And so now they're like, we're gonna just stop using I anything.
My name is I because my initial is I.
I know. It's funny. It works out.
But
and you are Teshura, so you can I are Teshura.
Well, there's no R, but I've had that before. That was a thing people are doing because of Apple. Because I prefer not to go by my first name, but I still have it as a first name. So yeah. But I did not get lawsuited. It has nothing to do with Apple, and everything to do with what my parents. If they had named me something that starts with a Q, it'd be Q Teshura. If they had named me something that starts with an L, it would be L Teshura.
David Cornsweat's the new fucking Superman, I guess. Who the fuck's this guy?
I don't know.
Oh, he's from Pearl. I thought I recognized him. He's the projectionist in Pearl.
Pearl?
Pearl?
Pearl.
He's also in Twisters. Oh my god, he's in Twisters. The sequel to Twister, finally.
Is it
20 years
Twister's
later.
sequel?
Yeah, it's
Wow.
Twisters with an S.
Oh.
Yeah, right?
I need to watch that for me.
And Rachel Brosnahan. Who the fuck's Rachel Brosnahan?
I don't know who anybody is anymore.
David Cornsweat. Oh no, of course not. I'm way out of touch. Like, I don't know who the fuck the up and coming actors are. All right, she was in Spies in Disguise. Oh, I love that movie actually. And a bunch of other things.
I only know who Pedro Pascal is because He's shown up in a bunch of memes recently, but I don't know what like famous for.
She was also in an Ari Aster short film. What's that? I wasn't paying attention. I'm
Pedro,
sorry.
oh, I said I only know who Pedro Pascal is because he suddenly showed up in a bunch of memes, but I don't know what he's famous for doing.
Movies. He's in Star Wars.
Who was he in Star Wars?
1 second. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. Wasn't he in Star Wars? He's in one of the TV series, isn't he?
I don't know. I don't watch the TV series.
Maybe I'm mixing him with someone else on.
I don't have the emotional energy.
Oh, I guess he was the Mandalorian, right?
Oh, I never watched.
He's the face of the Mandalorian.
I think so. Yeah.
But
Who's
then
the arms of the Mandalorian?
No, there's a different voice, I guess.
Oh.
I guess. I'm not sure. I've seen that show, but I can tell you I hadn't, like... I don't know. Mandalorian. Does he have a different voice, or is it Pedro's voice?
When Carrie Fisher met
Anyway,
Jane Earl Jones for the first time, she said, "Dad!"
he plays the villain in Wonder Woman 84. He is... And The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, the movie where Nick Cage plays himself. He's Whiskey in the Kingsman sequel, The Golden Circle.
I haven't seen any of those.
Well, whose fault is that?
Yours.
Oh, right. He's in Great Wall. I forgot about that movie. I gotta see that again.
Need to watch more movies with you.
Well, whose fault is that?
Also yours.
Why?
I don't know.
Yeah, you should shut the fuck up, huh? Get off my back. But yeah, he's in a bunch of stuff. He's really funny and charming and endearing actor. Really like him. Would kiss him. I mean, like, you know. Alright, Rachel Brosnahan, who I was looking up.
I want Tilda Swinton
Okay.
to play 007 because I think that would be amazing.
Let's see here. I gotta scroll back up. I'm so behind the chat. I got distracted. I can only strive without. I can't. So I can afford private healthcare. Workers are dope. Oh my god! I remember Twisters with a money sign for the S. Exactly. I feel like the 90s had an obsession with tornadoes. They did actually. There was a boom in tornado films. In fact, there's Night of the Twisters, which is a movie me and Justin are gonna watch at some point this year. And
Wait a second. Is that based on the book Night of the Twisters?
I don't fucking know. Why are you asking
I read that book because you're the one who knows movies.
Anyway, Night of the Twisters and Revenge of the Twisters, and there's also Tornadoes. Those are all movies from like the same year as Twister.
I read Night of the Twisters. But
Okay.
I don't know what to say.
Well, I can't tell you if it's related. He's also in that movie in the cage because of a meme. It has become a meme. That movie's awesome, by the way. The Last of Us? Oh, he's in The Last of Us. I haven't seen that show. No interest.
I haven't seen it either. I have.
Oh, so he was the voice of the Mandalorian. Oh, him and Oscar Isaac. Can they play gay? Can they kiss? Can they be gay men? I want to see them kiss. That'd be kind of cool. Just saying.
I think I put too many lines. But also not enough lines. More lines. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Oops. There we go. Done? Done? Wait. There we go. Done. What do we think? You think it's not terrible?
What? Oh, I don't know. It looks
Done.
good. I like all your art.
No.
I think every time you do one of these, they get better. Honestly.
Really? I don't know if this one is as good as the last one. I started out with the wrong shape. But I can do another one. More twisty swords.
Does this person follow me? Why doesn't this person follow me?
I don't know. Obviously, they made a mistake somewhere.
Just having full-on conversations, but no. Okay. Oh, hold
No,
on.
it is just a random Brontosaurus raptor. Or a Potosaurus. Or Brachiosaurus. I wasn't really specific.
Oh, interesting. That's a person. Interesting new follower. Cool. Sorry, whenever someone follows me, I immediately go to their page and make sure they're not a bot because I'm paranoid of bots. I hate the bots.
I'm not a bot.
I know you're not a bot.
Not a bot.
No one ever thought you were a bot for a single second.
You like to tease me about being a bot.
Your fucking account looks like a bot. It's a little different.
I know. What's today's date?
It's 6/27.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's funny is that we did that whole stream last week and I didn't even label it properly. So I had two streams labeled with the week before's date.
Whoops.
Yeah, oops.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I need to take a handbrake. Handbrake.
Okay. I am not a bot. Oh, I know you're not Oak. We literally sat and hang out and chatted for a while. Like, that's cool. I'm waiting for him and Oscar to Pedro and Ethan Hawke are in a Gay Cowboy short film together. Yeah, I think I saw that short film. Or I saw a trailer for that short film. One of those two things. Is that Littlefoot? No, it wasn't actually Littlefoot. She doesn't do fan art.
Except for Rexu.
Oh, yeah, you did Rexu. That's right. Yeah, you want to do the Rex because he's so cute. That's what you should have done. You should do another piece of Rex fan art right now. After your handbrake.
I have to watch it again before I can do more fan art.
Okay.
Yes. Because I forgot how to draw everything.
I see.
Yep.
You couldn't just stare at a photo?
No.
Okay. I don't know. You know better than I do.
Rexu.
Did a lip study while hanging out, but I'm also taking a break now. Brain is melting. Wait, you did a lip study?
Oh.
What the fuck? I'm so confused. You mean you drew? Drawing? What kind of what? I'm so confused. That sentence hurts my brain. Which is not hard to do right now. I'm very sensitive brain-wise. I'm very confused. Drawing. Okay. Now the context is totally makes sense. Okay. You did a lip study about hanging out? Like, just now? You did a lip study? I hope it wasn't these thin-ass things. Dude, I don't know who the new Soup Solos are, but James Gunn's casting is like them. Oh, look. I trust James Gunn. I just finished playing Alice is Missing, and it was absolutely amazing. That's what everyone tells me.
I didn't see the last Guardians movie in theater. I'm such a terrible fan.
I haven't seen the third one either. That's fine. I'll be alright.
No, it won't. Moses supposes his toe. Suppose he is erroneously. For Moses, he knows his toes are not roses. Moses supposes. I've lost my pencil, so where did you go, pencil? Like you were right here 3 seconds ago. By 3 seconds, I mean an hour and a half.
Beep boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, shh, boop, 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 boop. Okay, hold on. Let's see here. Also did a short expression study. Those quick sketches to build muscle memory. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I got sim toys too.
I love quick sketches.
I
love gesture
I have an
drawing.
actual fidget cube, an actual like I kicked the original back to the original Kickstarter, and I keep that fidget cube in my purse. And I cannot quickly find it, but this is all the same things, but in a different orientation. And I got this for like $10, and I was like, I'll try this one out too. So I keep this one on my desk, and I keep that one in my purse. I also have this dinosaur popper.
I have the same dinosaur popper, but I lost.
But you what?
I put it somewhere to keep it safe, and it wandered away.
Well, why would you do that? That's a terrible idea. It
I
just
know.
means you're gonna lose it. And then I got this Captain America one, which is secretly Hypno Kink. Oh, you're starting to feel a little woozy. Oh, and susceptible maybe. Okay, sorry, I'm bad at Hypno Kink. Oh, hey, actually,
Okay.
it wasn't in my purse. It's right here. It should be in my purse, but here's my original Kickstarter green fidget cube.
Okay. I'm really bad at drawing triceratops.
You have a bowl like that, Herculean blue. Oh, like the popper thing? Oh, that's cool. See here.
Don't judge me on my inability to draw.
I ordered some Tim toys. I also have a glass pipe I use more as a Tim toys than an actual pipe. Oh, it has sparkles inside of it. Hell yes. Let's see. Guardians 3 dropped in May. Marvel used to put their stuff 3 months later. So I think it's August or September. Yeah. Oh,
What's
you're
August through
hypnotized.
September?
What was that?
What was August through September?
August or September is when Guardians 3 drops on streaming.
Oh, okay.
I have a cube like that, same colors. Nice. There's a lot of bootlegs. I don't know. I know there's a lot of bootlegs out there. Some really cool color bootlegs. I'm probably gonna get a few. But this is I've had one other bootleg that was it was blue, but I gave that to my ex because she really liked it. So I got a green one and a blue one. And originally the idea was one for my purse, one for my desk. But like, you know, pouty cute face. Like, how can I resist? Right? So, I just gave it to her.
Pouty cute face.
And so then I bought this one to replace it, so I still have something for my desk. Anyway, let's get this back in my purse. Oh, wait, I have more. I also have these fidget spinners. Ha! I didn't do it right. Ha! Oh, my own fucking hand's getting in the way. Hey! Anyway.
I have a fidget pen, and I love my fidget pen. But I also put it somewhere, and now I can't find it.
Oh, my sewing kit. That's a fun thing to find.
Don't poke yourself.
Everything's sealed still. I haven't used it yet. I haven't, like, my back patch is still attached by safety pins. Which is pretty punk, so.
Punk.
Oh, I used to have the putty, but my putty dried up. I gotta get new putty. I used to have a whole collection of, like, slime toys, but they've all gone bad now. They all go bad eventually, you know, no matter how tightly you keep the container.
Remember when we used to go to the Dollar Tree and just buy slime?
Yeah.
It was the 99-cent store. We didn't have a Dollar Tree back then.
Yeah, it was just 99 cents in a store back then.
Yep.
Do I have magic cards in here? What the fuck?
Pour.
I have magic cards in here.
Pour.
What the fuck are these? What is this pile of magic cards? Oh shit. Foil? Where did I get all these from? What the fuck? Bro.
Dude.
I have a fucking Richard Garfield? What? Where did I get these from? What the fuck?
No. Hey.
Dude, I'm losing my fucking mind right now. What the fuck? Ball of Fortune? Oh, foil crafty octopus.
Boot boot.
Holy shit, goblin tutor. Krark's other thumb. But the
Right. Where did
this
Red
card's one of my
Rush
favorites.
go?
A bevy of beevils. Beebles. Carnivorous death parrot. Bro,
I like parrots.
what is this? Jack in the Box? Just a collection of like the best fucking cards randomly. Oh, Infernius Sponington the Third Esquire. I got a foil.
There it is.
I got a signed Poltergeist here. When the hell did I get a signed Poltergeist? They have a fidget pen? Ooh, I want one of those.
I have a fidget pen. But I don't know if it's like fidget brand pen or something.
Oh, dude. Another Goblin Tutor? What is this pile of cards? Oh, Infernal Spawn of Evil? Do I have Infernal Spawn of Evil in here also? Johnny Combo Player. Foil Pygmy Giant. I remember having that. I don't remember where the hell this pile of cards came from, though. Blast from the Past?
Maybe it was a gift.
It probably. That's the thing. If someone gives me a gift, I'll forget where I got that thing from. Not out of, like, any reason other than I've just got a bad memory. Do I not have an Infernal Spawn of Evil? Just have this... Oh, no, I do. I have all three. His son, I have the grandfather, the father, and the son. A Cornelia? Man, what a pile of cards. Okay. I think that was supposed to be some sort of thing, like a draft cube type deal. I don't know. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go pee, and yeah. I'm gonna take the dogs out. We're back. Okay, cool. Have a good walk.
We'll be right back.
Oh, don't forget to hydrate, nerds. Ugh.
Hi. Hey. Whatever will be, will be. I've been alone on the Twitch stream. That means I sing. So, as I myself for death behind for me, the carriage held but just yourself immortality. We slowly drove, you knew no that I had put away. My labor, leisure to for his civility. slumber till my fears, human fears, to seem the things I could fear. No motion has she now, no force she now, nor hears nor sees. Now diurnal course with rocks and stone. And
I have returned.
welcome back!
I brought back cheese and all my uncards.
Cheese!
And my uncards.
What's an uncurd?
Magic the Gathering joke cards.
Oh,
Which is where
okay.
what that pile of cards is. I was like, holy fuck, where'd this pile of cards come from? I bought a second one of these kits, I think is what happened. Yeah, okay. So I think that's what happened. They bought a second set of this box set.
Ah,
That's why I had so many tokens. Alright, now... What's up?
I'm making a Triceratops.
Just putting those extra cards in here to conserve space, since I won't be playing any of this for a very long time.
Extra swirly dinosaurs. Bless you. Zoom tight.
Thank you. Meow.
Meow.
I have cheeses, an assortment of cheeses to snack on.
Cheeses. I love cheeses. Cheeses are so yummy.
Mmm.
I'm making
Swiss.
a Triceratops.
I do love me some Swiss.
Brush pen. Jessie saw me drawing with this, and she was like, "Ooh, cool brush pen." And I'm like, "You're the one who got me this, Jessie." At coffee night.
What?
Jessie saw me drawing with my brush pen,
Oh.
and she was like, "Oh, cool brush pen." And I'm like, "This is from you?" I was using it to write Chinese.
Oh, interesting.
Yes, because I wrote "Happy Birthday" in her birthday card in Chinese.
Oh, that's cute. All right, I want a fidget pen. I've decided. That sounds cool.
I don't even remember where I got it from. Oh wait, I do. I got it from Office Depot, or no, Staples. I got it from Staples, like a few years ago though.
Fidget pen, the original fidget pen.
Fidget pen.
Interesting. They have all sorts of different types too.
Mine twist.
This one, let's let's see here. Seven features. Features 7 ways to channel your nervous energy. Pen, click, spin, disc, bouncy, click, switch, rolling ball, smooth, tip, extra grip. Okay. Is there a video? Someone got a video on this fucking thing? Perfect. Show me what it does. Okay. 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 Interesting. Okay.
Mostly I just chewed on.
What?
I chewed on mine.
Interesting. I get a fidget pen. That'd be neat. Nom. Cheese.
Pee.
I gotta get off this social media site. I go there like I was not even thinking about it. Like nope. I'm streaming. Gotta stop that.
You could tell us about the movies you watched last week and this week.
Oh, I guess I could,
Movies?
huh?
Movies!
So I watched the El Duce tapes. Have I talked about this before?
Maybe, but I'm really bad at remembering names.
El Duce is the singer and frontman of a offensive punk rock band. Who
Oh yeah,
we talked about this.
we did.
Okay. And I talk about the cramps at the insane Napa State Mental Hospital.
Maybe.
So I watched this
remember that.
this performance of the Cramps live at Napa State Mental Hospital in 1978. It was pretty fucking cool, and I'm gonna probably end up buying the Blu-ray of it because there's also the previously thought to be lost performance of the band that came with them. So.
Oh wait, yes.
We did talk about this? Okay.
Yeah. You just
Okay.
have to jog my memory more, like, for me to remember things.
All right, starting with this week. Me and Abby watched Young Frankenstein.
I love that movie.
Yeah, it was good. Abby
I think
liked
we
it.
watched that together before at
We have.
a movie night. Yeah.
Way back when, yeah. Then with my friend Emma, I watched Forbidden Zone, which used to be an 8 out of 10, but like, wow, there's a lot of cringy minstrel show racism face paint happening here. It's weird, I would say, and so it would be a 7 normally, but it dropped to a 6. It's an okay movie. It's got its moments of like brilliance and also its moments of woof, God. Then we watched Voyage of the Rock Aliens, which is one of my favorite musicals.
Musical,
aliens.
you say?
Yes. Uh-huh.
I want to see this.
Okay, you'll see it then.
Yay!
We just gotta go to Tubi, type Voyage of the Rock Aliens in, and boom. It's there for you.
I need to do that. My problem is immediately after we were done talking about them, I forget they exist.
I know. But about aliens come down in the 50s. And there's like music and all sorts of other shit happening. Plot's not important. It's good songs. And then me and Emma watched The Warriors, the director's cut though. The director's cut has like these comic book interstitials that a lot of people don't like, but
Oh,
I'm fine with. Like, I don't care. And then with my polycool, I watched Chain Reaction, Keanu Reeves film from 1996, Morgan Freeman, a bunch of other people in it. It's okay, kind of dull. And then I watched Best in Show,
that
which is
sounds familiar.
a movie about it's a mockumentary about the people who do dog shows,
Oh,
and it's a Christopher Guest film, so everything's like mostly improv. There's some really funny stuff in that movie. It's really good. Then I watched Evil Dead Rise, which was good. Better than I thought it was gonna suck, so it's better than that at least. Mel Brooks, the homie. Hmm. I like the heavy use of split diopter in the Evil Dead Rise. I like all the nods to the other movies without being blatant scene by scene ripoffs. Um, the violence was on point. The comedy was okay. I just want them to go back to making slapstick comedy horror movies. Like, you don't understand, guys. The horror wasn't the point. The comedy was the point. Fucking Bruce Campbell being flung around, covered in blood, slapped a bit, and then bashed and crashed into things. That's what we liked. We didn't give a shit about the horror part of it. The horror part of The Evil Dead is generic as fuck. You know what? The heart of Evil Dead and the whole Evil Dead franchise is literally comedy. Slapstick comedy. So we didn't have slapstick comedy. So it's missing the key essential, in my opinion, to make a good Evil Dead film. A great Evil Dead film. It's a good film still. But it leans heavy on old tired tropes and does none of the cool shit that the series is known for. Still, again, for a second remake. Which the second remake actually unites the other remake and it into a one franchise. Oh damn it, my parents are home.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I gotta go help with groceries.
Okay.
I'm gonna finish this piece of cheese first.
Okay. We will see if you take all of the Walrus and the Carpenter.
The what?
Walrus and the Carpenter.
Oh, I'll be gone for a bit. Probably 10 minutes.
Yeah. That is definitely Walrus and the Carpenter length time.
Okay. Alright, be back.
Okay, we'll be here. The sun was shining over the sea, shining with all its might. He did his very best to make the billows smooth and bright, and this was odd because it was the middle of the night. The moon was shining sulkily because she thought the sun had got no business to be there after the day is done. It's very rude of him, she said, to come and spoil the fun. The sea was wet as wet could be. The sand was dry as dry. You could not see a cloud because no clouds were in the sky. No birds were flying overhead. There were no birds to fly. Walrus and came close at hand. They wept like anything to see such quantities of sand. If this were only cleared away, said they, it would be grand. If 7 maids, 7 mops wept for half a year, do you suppose, the walrus said, that they could get it clear? I doubt it, said the carpenter, and shed a bitter tear. Oh, oysters, come and walk with us, the walrus did beseech. A pleasant walk, a pleasant talk along the briny beach. We could not do with more than four to give a hand to each. The eldest oyster winked his eye and shook his heavy head. The eldest oyster winked his eye, but never said, meaning to say that he did not choose to leave the oyster bed. The four young oysters hurried up, all eager for the treat. Their faces washed, their coats were brushed, their shoes were clean and neat. And this is odd because, they haven't any feet. And four more oysters hurried up, and yet another four, and thick and fast they came at last, all hopping, and more and more and more, all hopping through the frothy waves and scrambling to the shore. The walrus and the carpenter walked on a mile or so, and stopped and rested upon a rock conveniently low. They stood and waited in a row. The time has come, the walrus said, to talk of many things, of ships and sealing wax and cabbages and kings. Why the sea is boiling hot, and whether pigs have wings. But wait a bit, the oysters cried, before we have our chat, for some of us are out of breath, and all of us are fat. No hurry, said the carpenter. They thanked him much for that. A loaf of bread, said, is what we chiefly need. Pepper and vinegar besides. Very good indeed. Now if you're ready, oysters dear, we shall begin the feed. But not us, the oysters cried, turning a little blue. After such kindness, 'twould be a dismal thing to do. The night is fine, the walrus said. Do you admire the view? Shoot, I can't remember the next stanza. Something, something to play them such a trick. Trot so far, quick, blah blah. Can't remember that stanza. Something, something, butter spread through too thick. I weep for you, the walrus said. I deeply sympathize. With sobs and tears he sorted out those of the largest size, holding his pocket handkerchief before his streaming eyes. Oysters, said the carpenter, you've had a pleasant run. Shall we be trotting home again? But answer there came none. And this is scarcely odd because they'd eaten every. Yeah, I forgot a whole stanza. Whoops. Swirlosaur art. My brain has forgotten all the poems today. No poems. It just wants to sing songs, take naps, which makes life hard because I cannot nap and draw at the same. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. What was cool? Peach Pepsi? Napping? Oh, The Walrus and the Carpenter? Ha, I forgot an entire stanza. But that was not by me. That is by Lewis Carroll. Also, well, that's his pen name. Charles Ludwig Dodson was his actual name, but everybody knows him as Carroll. Uh, Alice in Wonderland. And Alice did the looking. And these poems are very memorable. Yes, Alice in Wonderland. And also lots of short, silly poems like how doth the little crocodile improve his shining tail and pour the waters of the Nile every golden scale? How cheerfully he seems to grin and neatly spread his claws, and welcomes little fishes in through gently smiling jaws. That's Lewis Carroll. Uh, Tweedledum and Tweedledee resolved to have a battle, for Tweedledum said Tweedledee had spoiled his nice new rattle. Just then flew by a monstrous crow as big as a tar barrel, which frightened both our heroes so they quite forgot their quarrel. And of course, the Jabberwocky, which everybody recognizes, I think. 'Twas brillig and the slithy toves did gyre and gimble in the wave. Oh, mimsy were the borough laughed so grave. Beware the Jabberwock, my son, the jaws that bite, the claws that catch. Beware the Jub bird and shun the Fomorious Bandersnatch. He took his vorpal sword in hand, long time the smoke foe he sought. So rested he by the Tum tree, and still while in thought. And as in uffish thought he stood, the Jabberwock, with eyes of flame, came whiffling through the tulgey wood, and burbled as he came. 1, 2, 1, 2, and through the vorpal blade went Snickersnack. He left it dead, and with its head he came galumphing back. Hast thou slain the Jabberwock, my boy? Halloo, Calais, oh frabjous day! He chortled in his joy. 'Twas brillig, and the slithy toves did gyre and gimble in the wave. Oh, the boral and the mome rat outgrabe. I love words. Nonsense words are fun. Oops, green. Sorry. Have you read any good books lately? It's like what I've been doing is reading. I don't really do well with things, but I love to read. Watching things is a little bit difficult for me. Final Fantasy 14? They're all the way up to 14 now? Wow. I played 4 and I played like 9 or something. I don't know. Whichever that's the one with Titus and Yuna. I played that one. But I don't think I finished it. And I played Kingdom Hearts, which is almost a Final Fantasy game. Ooh, that's reading. You know what else is reading? Subtitles. Subtitles are definitely reading. It's like reading in a live book. But I mean, all books are kind of alive, but like alive in a different way. Plus, you have to read really fast to read subtitles, so good job. You are a very fast reader. I end up reading subtitles on even movies that are in English because I just
I'm
have
back.
a what
I'm sorry.
display. Welcome back. We're talking about subtitles.
Oh, they stay on during sex. The subtitles stay
Okay.
on during sex. Yeah.
And reading.
They stay on during reading?
No, we're talking about reading. I asked if
Okay.
Peach had, or anybody had read any good books lately.
Oh.
And
Okay.
I said reading subtitles counted as reading.
Oh, well, I read subtitles for everything I watch. I always have them on. Like always.
I prefer to too because things go like I'm like, what did they say?
Yep.
Like way too often.
Yep. Hi, baby. How long was I gone?
I finished The Walrus and the Carpenter and did a bunch of other little sparrow stuff.
Oh,
And then
so
we
it was
started
like 15
talking.
minutes. Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
They don't respect my time, so.
We know that.
They're like, if you can, do this. And if I don't do it, then I get. That just means, like, if you don't do this, you're going to get shit for the rest of the night. Or I'm not going to talk to you. Or I'm going to give you shit. And the funny thing is, I do it, and I'll probably still get shit. Because I don't get fucking respect here. I've never been respected once.
You're sorry.
I'm like, well, we'll respect you, then use my real name. Well, it's really hard for me. Okay, you don't respect me. I should. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You tell them my 90. You remember your name, so they should be able to.
No, it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's hard on me. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's hard on you. Fucking cis people disgust me sometimes. Oh, I love you too, Abby. It's just like, wow, okay. It's boiling. Yeah, my parents no, they don't need to get over myself. They need to grow up. They should have never had a kid. They should divorced 20 years ago. So, you know. The dino's looking so cool, very webby, as what Oak says. I agree. I like the
Thank
Triceratops.
you. They always get their own personalities.
Yeah, well, they should. They deserve their own personalities.
I mean, I don't have control over how they look. They just always come out looking themselves.
Cajun cashews. I can't have cashews anymore. I can't have nuts. No nuts
Yeah.
for Val. Like nuts,
That
all
is-
nuts make me poop my guts out. Tree nuts hurt me.
Bad nuts.
Certain tree nuts, like almonds, burn.
Well, that's not good.
Oh no, I took a bite out of a cookie, a sugar cookie, gluten-free sugar cookie, right? Made with almond powder, and I was just like, it felt like I put an acid in my mouth. It was
That is a problem.
Yeah, my doc's like, oh, you're just allergic to that. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Then we did an allergy test, and they're like, yep, tree nuts, milk, gluten. Gluten's off the charts, and most of the nuts are off the charts. I can still have coconut. I can still have cheese. But, like, those things are gonna, those comes with the option of pooping my guts out. My cat wants out. Be right back.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
How many gluten-free things are made with almond flour, though?
A lot.
'Cause- Oh, gosh.
A whole lot. There's like a lot of vegetarian things that have gluten in them. Because they use wheat. Like all the cool meat replacements, almost all the cool meat replacements have wheat in them. Not all of them, but almost all of them. And if they don't have wheat, then they have almond or some other nut. And I'm like, God damn it.
But what about soy? Can you still
I
eat
can.
soy?
I think so. Why?
Oh, because that's another big thing that people use to replace other things. I have a friend who's allergic to soy, so I checked.
This is my
Sometimes-
hormone stuff. Oh, where the
She
hell is
eats
my?
it anyway.
Where's my my filing system of important paperwork? Kind of goes here-ish. It's probably not the best. Ah, here we go. Wheat is 1.22 and the allergen. Peanuts 0.9. Soybean is 0.46. So I guess actually technically I am allergic to soy, aren't I? But
Well,
it's
you're
only-
running out of things to eat.
Yeah, egg white, I'm fine. Codfish, I'm fine. Sesame seed, I have 0.98. I didn't realize that. Oh, no. Shit.
Sesame.
Yeah. Shrimp
Ooh.
shrimp is fine. Cashew nut's fine.
Oh,
Walnut is 3.15. Which is a lot. Walnuts will fuck me up. I think walnuts will make me very ill. Almonds are 1.98. If almonds at 1.98 made my mouth feel like there's chemicals in it, I bet walnut is going to really fuck me up. And then hazelnut, filbert nut, is a 3.82. I can eat fish if only I liked fish and anything other than certain settings. Shrimp's good.
Well, you
Codfish is fine. I hate codfish though. Eggs are fine.
sushi? Lots and lots of sushi.
I love sushi.
Yep. You have to eat raw the fishes.
Do not like fish taste though.
You like raw fish taste?
I just noticed my phone is at 6%. I'm gonna have to give your phone a break. Okay. Thanks for joining us. Bye.
Bye.
We'll be around for another hour and a half. Roughly.
The texture of what is terrible? Peach Pepsi says the texture is terrible, but I missed of what.
Walnut is the worst. It's walnut.
Oh, walnut. I am sensitive to walnut too.
I'm technically, it says soybean, I'm like 0.5. I am technically sensitive to soybeans. I guess soybeans will give me the runs. Coconut will give me the runs.
Did they do macadamia nut?
No, I can't do macadamia nut.
Uh,
Almost every other nut's a no.
I mean, did they test you for macadamia?
No, yeah, all nuts. I got tests for tree nuts, regular nuts, tree nuts. That's tree nut. So yes.
Okay.
Pretty sure that's a tree nut. If it's not, it's the other nut. In which case, I can still eat it, but I'm gonna shit my guts out. Which is funny because I used to eat walnuts from a giant. My grandma had they had like a was an oak tree that produces walnuts, or they had that whatever tree in the backyard. So they had been collecting. They collected nuts off the ground, and we pull them off the tree fresh, like when they were like about to drop, and we'd eat them, crack them open, and eat them. When I was a kid, I used to eat them all the time.
Oak trees or acorns?
They were walnuts.
Whatever
drops a walnut.
A walnut tree.
Is that how it works? Is that?
Yeah. Walnut trees drop walnuts.
Oh.
Because walnuts have walnut wood, right? So.
They're called juglans. They're called juglans.
Really?
Yeah, walnut trees, also known as juglans. That's kind of cool.
Because they juggle the nuts?
No, not that kind of juglans. Anyway, didn't know that. Alright. I learned a thing today. I just don't really like nuts in general. Except, I say that, but, like, I'm slightly allergic to peanuts, so, like, they will give me the runs. So I'm just going to avoid peanuts up until someone puts a Reese's Hershey's shape in front of me. And then I'll just devour it, because I can't help myself.
Because Reese's are yummy.
Like, I knew something was up, because, like, sometimes I'd eat something with peanut butter in it, and it would make me nauseous. And I'm like, oh. I just ignored it.
Smelling peanut butter makes me nauseous, so.
Smelling dog pee makes me nauseous.
Yes. I just don't like peanut butter.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Sorry, writing stuck in my head. Out of nowhere. YMO is the band. Writing is the name of the song. Also known as Yellow Magic. Also known as Yellow Magic Orchestra, but at some point in the 90s they changed it to YMO.
I'm gonna forget this completely.
Let's see. I don't smell things well, so most smells don't bother me. Oh, Abby, I need to show you somewhere in Michigan. It's about this lady. It's a short film by this lady named Cecilia Condit. Cecilia Condit. She's a trilogy of short films, and it centers around the fact that she was like engaged to a guy who ended up being a serial killer, and she was on medicine that made it so she couldn't smell. So she had no idea that for years there was a body in her closet. The closet that never opened. Yeah. Yeah, and she made short films about that shit.
That would be so freaky.
Oh my god, no. Apparently he's really, really, like, not a good person, so. But she, like, loved him anyway, so she stayed for a while, and then she found out, like, I think she left and then found out he was a killer or something like that. It was, like, something like that. It was like, what? You would definitely smell like a rotting body. I don't quite know most people wouldn't understand what the smell of a rotting body smells like, to be fair. It's not something most people have experienced. Generally, they don't find their loved ones weeks or months after perishment. You know?
They found my dad after a week.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, I'm not the one who found him.
I'm sorry anyway, you know. Your dad, you know.
He had to have a closed casket because he lived in Hawaii.
Mm.
And it's hot in Hawaii.
There's a tree whose flowers bloom like corpse smell. Also, there's a tree that has sap that smells like semen, and Australians complain about it all the time. Cum trees.
There's a flower that smells like corpse smell. It's called the corpse flower.
Yeah. The corpse flower looks like it could eat a body too, which is kind of funny.
Mm-hmm.
Rafflesia, is that the name of the corpse flower? Rafflesia?
I'm
asking
I
Abby
can't
if you said
remember.
that in the chat.
Oh.
It eats bugs. Well, of course it eats bugs. It looks like it eats bugs. And bodies. You probably spelled it wrong. Oh, I don't know. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. All I know is that flower's got a big penis in the middle of it. Big, stinky penis. When you're stemming, it smells like semen. Rafflesia. Okay. You were close. Fair enough. The stamen sounds like semen. What?
I have Little Shop of Horrors song stuck in my head now.
Do 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 do. Was muted for some amount of time. Shit.
Oh.
Shit, son of a bitch.
That's why you went so quiet.
Yep. I don't remember what I was saying. Yeah, I figured it out before he said anything. I looked up and I saw my mic blinking. I was like, oh, my bad. Meow.
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 Meow. Zoom tight.
Do 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 do.
You were muted again.
I'm muted again.
No, not anymore.
Oh,
Did you sneeze it?
I was coughing actually. Bornville guy
Oh.
said, "On my journey home, safe driving,
Drive
sir."
safe. We love you.
We do. It's true. It's also bong time.
Oh, chew.
My bong brings all the girls to the yard. They're like, hell yeah, I want to do some weed. And fuck yeah, I'll do some weed with you. It's like, damn right, my bong is great. Damn right, my weed is stank. Hi. I totally butchered
Hi.
that song. I would apologize, but it'll happen again.
I mean, you just keep apologizing and then keep doing it.
Nah. What? If you steal my sunshine. If you steal my sunshine.
I don't know that one.
You don't know Len, Steal My Sunshine?
Maybe.
You do. It's, trust me, you do.
Do I?
You recognize it when you
Okay.
hear it.
I'll believe you. Because I mostly don't know
It
that
was
I know things.
everywhere. It's sort of like a favorite stupid song of mine. Do 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 do.
Yeah. Da, 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 da.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what that made me think of. I don't know why.
Very different vibe.
I told you I don't know why.
Because you're a weirdo, duh.
I am a weirdo.
I know. That's why we're sisters.
Wahaha.
When you're with the Flintstones, I have a yabba dabba do time, a fuck a you time, a fuck a you time. Let's see here. Cashews, almonds, peanuts are the goated nuts. They're all shit to me.
So they make you shit.
Exactly. That's why I say they're all shit to me. That was a truthful statement.
Choo, 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 choo. Poop nuts.
I would like to be loved for my poop humor.
To make poop humor stickers.
Yeah, but like like butts, boobs, farts, dick jokes. Like we got a whole bevy of shit to talk about. Poop humor. It's humorous when you poop. So does a whole clown course kind of your ass when you poop, or is that just me? There's your poop
Everybody.
humor for you. It had to include clowns, of course.
Everybody pooped.
Oh, we had our first troll in Discord today. Yesterday.
In Discord?
Yeah, they showed up, right? I waved them, they said hi. I looked at their profile, and they have like a fucking card up that a card linked. Card is a website, and about fucking Hunter Biden's laptop conspiracy shit. And then I clicked on their fucking Twitter page and went to a person who's extremely transphobic and clearly a right winger, and I'm like, yeah, you're in the wrong home. And I just like banned him with the comment "Turf be gone." That was it. Clown women are the backbone of the society, and you're fucking right for saying it. And clown NBs. Can't leave them out. I guess some clown men are okay. We'll allow some clown men in the society. They better be good dudes, though. That's what I'm saying. And mimes are allowed because mimes don't bother me. They just exist. They're very quiet. They don't take up a lot of space.
They keep putting themselves in boxes.
Yeah, you just leave them alone. Don't help them out. Though if I came across a mime who was doing the whole box thing, I'd go, and then pull out an invisible key and unlock the invisible door and let them out. I'd mime with them. Like, why not? Well, then, like 10 clown men. Yeah, I mean, we need a breeding stock of clown men. Ah, Jesus. Gotta have little clownlings running around somehow.
Be careful though, clownlings do bite.
But that's the point. That's affection.
I'm just
Biting is a
reminding
form
you.
of affection. Biting is a love language.
Be careful of the clownlings.
Not to be the biggest buffoonish clown men, though.
Roar. I bite.
What's that?
I bite. Roar, roar, roar.
You're off the screen right now. Yeah, there you go.
I'm just making circles.
Yee.
I don't know why. Because circles are fun. They're more fun to make than scales, so I make the circles. Hidden flowers.
Anyway. Yes, clowns are the backbones of the society, and people don't even realize it. Actually, to be real serious, furries are the backbone of our actual society. If you ostracize queers from society, your internet's gonna go bye-bye, because all of the fucking internet dudes are fucking queer furries. I'm telling you. They're literally the backbone of the internet. The internet would not run without fucking furries. And I don't mean that as a joke. I mean that as a fucking statement, because a good chunk of furries are in the tech industry. In the internet tech industry. In internet security areas. Things like that. I know a lot of them. And they're all fucking furries. Not all of them, but all the ones I know are furries.
It's how they keep sane after dealing with all of this,
Exactly.
other stuff.
Capitalism and shit, yeah. Anyway. If you're gonna try to, like, eradicate queers, you're gonna eradicate people in tech that keep your shit running.
Is counterproductive.
And yeah, there are a fucking ton of transcoder women. Trans women coders, God. Trans people coders in general.
Headphone just died.
Whoa, you sound different.
Yeah, my headphone died.
I know. I heard you.
Oh, you wanna mute me?
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the wrong thing. Hey, chat. Real talk. Your world runs because trans people exist in it. Don't you fucking forget it. Creatives. Good chunk of them are queer. Like all lots of creatives, a lot of creatives in like film, wrestling, comics. A lot of queer people out there. That was an invisible burp. I went to burp and nothing happened. Just air came out of my throat with no sound. Never happens. Oh yeah, and neurodivergent people too. Jeez, most of those careers are filled by neurodivergent people. Nero spicy. I have spicy gender. Sorry, I'm dealing with a bit of queasiness. Oh, you're back. Okay. Welcome back.
They're not lasting as long as they used to. They used to ask for 4 hours almost exactly, and someone died before 3. So
That's the way it goes.
here.
I'll feel better. It's okay. Whenever I eat, I get queasy. Okay, open this finally.
Oh, is your tummy being the bad?
Oh yeah, it was born bad, baby. Born bad. It was just made this way.
I'm not bad. I'm just drawn this way.
Tut tut looks like rain, JL. Tut tut looks like rain. Not really. Not here. Actually, no, not really.
Not you.
I'm sure it's raining on the other side of the mountain.
Probably. It's always raining on the other side of the mountain.
It's true.
When it's not, you need to worry.
Yeah, a lot of hot people had digestive issues too. You're right.
Hoochoo, 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 hoochoo.
It's very, very, very hot in here.
Do you have a fan that you could turn on?
It's outside my door. There's no room to stand a fan in my room.
Oh.
I'm only in here for another hour, and then I can open it up and have the air conditioning push air into my room.
Do not die.
I'm trying.
No die from the heats. The heats are bad.
I want to just put that right there. Can't even read that.
Choo choo.
It says human cadaver dissection.
Oh.
It's a VHS I found at a yard sale for 50 cents. I was like, I'm never gonna watch this, but this is a fucking cool thing to like put on the shelf. It's like there's real fucking dead bodies on that tape. I ain't gonna watch that. No thanks. I've seen enough dead bodies in my real life. I'm good.
I watched a mortician explain how they dress people.
Oh wow.
That was cool.
Yeah,
they used a skeleton that was like not a real person
to
show you.
50-minute tape cadaver dissection featuring a complete discussion of human musculature and an overview of internal anatomy.
Interesting.
Designed to serve as a laboratory or classroom supplement of the text, and then they list some textbook I don't have. And it wasn't on that table either. If I found a VHS on like how to perform mortuary stuff, like mortuary sciences, whatever that's called, I'd buy that tape too and put it right next to it. Yeah.
I learned to give morticians a sports bra because that's just not going to go on.
What?
A sports bra is impossible to get on when you're alive. It is impossible to get on when you're dead. So if you give
Why
the
is
mortician
that?
a sports bra, why is it they impossible to get on?
Yeah, like put arms up, shove arms through. Like, have you never dressed a doll? I mean, sure, it's a big, heavier
Uh,
doll, but like,
well, you're not exactly unbreakable when you are dead.
that's true.
And also, there's things like rigor.
But don't they have to break the rigor mortis anyway?
I don't know. All I know is that the mortician
That's
said that they can't get sports bras onto bodies.
huh.
So
Fascinating.
they have to use like a crane to get the clothes on the body. Period.
Interesting.
Yep.
See, I had no idea. Like, I don't know.
Also, they sew your eyes shut.
Of course they do.
Okay. Sew them
Your eyelids
shut.
will just drift open otherwise.
Yup.
Can you imagine you're at a fucking funeral and the corpse's eyes are slowly opening?
Wahahaha. That is why we used to use coins to put on people's eyes.
Exactly.
I have Christmas carols in my head. It's
Ah,
June.
it's starting to look a
So
lot like Christmas. La 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 la. Hey, Christmas
there's
in
a
July does
hole
exist, to be fair.
one in the park as well. The sturdy kind that doesn't mind snow.
I am a weird girl.
That's the best kind.
Is it?
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
Why don't I have more fans then?
Um, lack of knowing that you exist.
Oh, that's probably true, actually.
There's a tree in the Grandpa town.
What?
I'm singing Christmas carols. Singing Christmas
Ah,
carol in my head. Sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow.
hate snow. Hate the cold. I hate the cold. I'd rather be hot. I hate the cold. And as I get old, I hate the cold. I hate the cold. I hate the cold even more.
My arthritis hates the cold. The parts of me that are not arthritic are like, oh, this is great. And then my arthritis, but they're like, no, it hurts.
Everything hurts. My back hurts. My knees hurt. My ankles hurt. My neck hurts. My wrist hurts. My shoulder hurts. Everything hurts.
I know how that goes. I said hugs, but gentle ones. Try not to hurt yours.
Eh,
Pat,
eh.
pat.
All these memes about pathetic men being fuckable, and there's none about pathetic women. How am I supposed to get a date if there aren't if pathetic women aren't fuckable? What the hell? It certainly isn't my fucking good looks get me dates, that's for sure.
Choo.
What's that?
I said choo
Yeah, but
because I
why?
just say choo. I don't know. Because it just comes out.
Hi, baby. Oh, did you miss me? Very loud. Hi. Meow. It's Sherlock.
Sherlock.
Yeah, it's my Sherlock baby. She purring now.
She's a good baby.
She's my pretty baby.
She's good kitty.
She don't like being held, but if you hold her just right and pet her just right, she'll purr anyway.
Good.
She'll be trying to struggle, but not as hard. She's like, yeah, I fucking like this, but fuck you all the same. She's wrapping her tail around my arm.
Oja was the weirdo who snubbed.
Who what?
She loved the snubs.
Aw. I think if I had a chair with space for her, she would sit next to me all the time. Like snuggle up to
that
me.
would be cute.
You know, because she sits here like this. And I feel like if this was one big chair, she'd be touching me if she could.
Yeah.
Except maybe on hot days like this.
Is you a toasty roasty kitty, Sherlock?
Yeah, but
Is you
her
toasty
is so
roasty?
soft. Oh my gosh. She's so good at taking care of her fur. Oh. I love you, kitty kitty.
Is you a toasty roasty cat?
I am.
Hee hee.
Let me see here. I gotta check the status on the package.
Okay.
It was in Oregon yesterday, and it went to another place in Oregon.
Wait, what went to Ori? Oh, your package.
Yeah.
I can put two and two together. I am good at that.
I'll be right back. It might actually be here.
Okay. I can totally put two and two together. It makes 22. Oh, good. My laptop went completely.
No package. Not yet. It says it's out for delivery, but it might not be here till tomorrow, actually.
Hurry up, package.
I want my Space Marine, damn it.
Space Marine.
Let's see here. I'm gonna go head out. Work is done and get food for the movie. Oh, have a good time, Abby.
Bye,
I hope the
Abby.
movie's good.
What movie are you watching?
Asteroid City.
Oh, we talked about this, didn't we?
Yeah,
Sorry, I'm really bad at remembering
I
things.
know. That's why I just told you.
Thank you.
It's a new Wes Anderson film.
Oh,
I love his movies.
I don't remember if I've seen any of them.
Maybe Royal Tenenbaums? I don't know if I showed that to you or not.
Nope.
Then probably not. Because I had that and Life Aquatic for a long time. It's the only movies I had of his. I think I still actually only have those two. Oh no, I think I have the Moonrise Kingdom.
Moonrise Kingdom, I've seen.
Oh, that's a good fucking movie.
It was on Netflix.
It was, yeah. That's where I watched it.
That's where I watched it. There, I've seen a Wes Anderson movie.
What's that?
I said there, I've seen a Wes Anderson movie.
Yeah. Oh, Isle of Dogs is also his.
I keep wanting to see that one, but then forgetting it exists.
Fair. Hmm. Sorry, I'm still feeling nauseous. Apologies for not being like animated.
You cannot control that. We send pets. Pet, 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 pet.
Aw, thank you.
You're
Tummy hurted.
now.
Hot girl problems
Hmm?
found. What's that?
Do you need to end early because of the tummy?
Maybe.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. You do nothing.
I sympathize.
Alright, everyone. Thanks for joining. I'm sorry I keep ending early. Maybe this is just a 3-hour program from now on.
Maybe. That might work better.
I hope you all have a good
Feel
day.
better.
And I'll see you
I
all
hope
next
you
week at the very least. I'm trying to stream, but I've been burned out, so.
Hugs.
Alright, bye everyone.